If you had to guess what shoplifters like to steal, you might go with cigarettes or electronics. But police increasingly say the target for many thieves is Tide detergent. CNN's Brian Todd is explaining what's going on right now. Brian, what's going on?
Well, Wolf, this could be a reflection of today's economy or just a crime wave, but thefts of Tide detergent, which is not cheap, have been reported by several retailers and police departments. How serious is it? We're told theft rings are hauling this stuff away by the cartful and putting it on the black market. You're looking at surveillance footage of a major heist. He's not stealing cash or jewelry, but detergent. Patrick Costanzo in St. Paul, Minnesota, pleaded guilty to charges that he stole as much as $6,000 worth of detergent and other items over several visits to Walmart. It's not isolated. This Safeway in Bowie, Maryland, was a favorite target. Police tell us one alleged theft ring, shown here on surveillance, stole several $1,000s worth of Tide detergent in recent months. Why Tide? At between $10 and $20 a bottle, a full cart like this is worth hundreds. Police say it can be easily resold on the black market for less than retail price. And in some cases, they're trading this stuff directly for drugs?
Yes. Drug dealers have finally realized I can take this $10 rock and I can have you go out and try to steal something and get $10 for it. Get my $10 from you. Or I can tell you I want 5 bottles of Tide instead. Now, once they go in here and steal those 5 bottles of Tide, then they can turn around and give them to me. Now, I take them down to the dirty store down the road, and I sell them for $6 a piece. So that $10 rocks now yielded me $30.
Police in Prince George's County, Maryland, say they've arrested 18 people in one ring for stealing detergent. How could they get away with such bulk?
It's very easy to not know what's going on. That's
why? Why is it so easy to not see it?
Well, because you're engaged in your own activities. If you're here with your children, you're oftentimes managing your kids.
Police and store officials say the thieves were so organized they acted almost like NASCAR pit crews, staging unattended carts in the aisles, having lookouts all around. Then they'd move through the aisles quickly, grab the Tide, pile it up in their carts, maybe throw their jackets over it so no one could see. Then they'd be out the door before anyone would notice. Now, some retailers like CVS are placing security devices on Tide that trigger alarms. In Prince George's County, police tell us they expect to make more arrests of members of that one ring very soon. They've devoted several undercover detectives to taking it down. I had a conversation with some of those detectives today. Wolf, it's fascinating how they operate in these cases.
Well, a quick question, Brian. When the thieves take the detergent, where do they sell it first?
I was told by some of those detectives that they'll often take it to small mom-and-pop stores who will buy it for less than retail price. Those stores will sell it, some of it themselves. Then we're told some of those smaller store owners will ship it overseas to be sold, so they're kind of in on the deal themselves. This just keeps cycling back and forth, and it's hard to catch up with them sometimes.
Yeah, who would have thought? All right, thanks, Brian. Thanks very much. Soon, polls will be closing in Alabama and Mississippi. Will Mitt Romney walk away with a win or two? He's live here in the Situation Room in just a few minutes. And we're getting new exit polls coming into the Situation Room as well. We'll break down what voters are telling us. Stand by for that.